Hey guys, and welcome to a little side playthrough that I'll be doing next to my Dragon Age 2 playthrough. I don't know how long this will last because obviously it is an alpha, but we'll see. So I would like to introduce you all to a game which I personally quite enjoy. I've got single player running through and I've been playing it for about 5 or 6 hours. Maybe now, and I really enjoy it. It's a game called Pixel Piracy. It can be picked up relatively cheaply off Steam, and I love everything that they're doing with it. Basically, you can build your own little ship. You can, have your own crewmates. You can go and plunder other ships, or you can just be the kind of neutral people and just go from island to island and look for things. But where's the fun in that? So I'll jump straight in with this. World map, there we go, that's what I was looking for. So as mentioned, you've got different islands that you can jump to, or you've actually got other pirates that you can go and fight. I don't know how well I'm actually going to do because I only have a one-man crew. Right now there is an option where you can get an extra starting person, but I didn't really feel like choosing that. So I'm going to see what I can do on my own. These things here are stock bags, which I didn't actually get in my single player playthrough. What you can do there is if you teach someone how to fish or something like that, you can basically put food in these and it keeps them fresher for longer. You've probably noticed the steaming piles on my deck. Yes, it is piles of feces. Oh, he'll be easy to kill. Let's go kill him. And then so that'll blow up his ship. Oh god, I may die. That'll be a good start. Yeah, I'm gonna win this. But yeah, those are steaming piles of food. It's good. It's good. Basically what that is you can teach your pirates different skills. And one of them is basically like proper toiletries training, so they know where to put their dirties. They basically fire their poop overboard, which is quite funny to watch. But now that we've got our first kill and 5 gold back in my pocket, I started off with 50, but I went and quickly bought food and also something else that I completely forgot to put on my ship. But once you finish and actually kill everybody on a ship, you can either take it over or blow it up. And I say blow it up, you quite literally blow it up, and you really need to do that from a safe location, otherwise you will end up blowing yourself up, which is quite amusing. But you click the plunder button, it blows it up, you gain a load more stuff for your ship. It's good. Oh, you also get gold out of it, I forgot about that much. And then from here, you just go back on the world map, and you find the next place to go to. But I actually think I'm going to go back to town because you can't actually build up your ship unless you're docked just an island. So sailing out at sea I won't be able to do it. And the reason I want to do that is because I actually bought like a sailing wheel, which increases the travel time by 2. I thought if I'm going to be doing some episodes of this, I thought I might get that just to try and save the load time somewhat. So there we are back at the island. So to build up your ship, you just click on ship setup, and then you've got these different sections. So food, like as mentioned, I bought myself some food, and you can place that down. But we have the wheel, which we can't place down. That's kind of helpful. I'd like to kind of place it here. Oops. Ship setup. What are these? Do they go back in? Oh, I had 2 watermelons to start out with. That was good. I'll place my wheel there. Put some of this watermelon back down. I lied. They weren't bags. That was good to know. There are some weird bugs in this where, like, it will stay up on screen. You just have to kind of hover back over it and it'll go. But, I don't have enough to buy anyone from here. This is where you get your crewmates from. This is the tavern. And one little piece that I really like about this is if you stand in the tavern, they all sing, and the like main theme tune for this game, I just absolutely love it. I wonder if it'll play. Of course I don't point towards it, that was good. Nope, it's not. Sad face. Yeah, so I can't hire anyone here because the lowest is 60. And I have 55, so... This is a food shop. I'm not actually 100% sure what their distinct... Like, I mean, aside from the sign up here, but it doesn't really look like food up there. Watermelon, wooden deck wall. That would only get me to 59, so I still wouldn't be able to. I don't need any more food. I didn't get any weapons from that guy, so I can't exactly sell anything. And this is your kind of like your skills and useful item shop. So as you can see, you've got toilet study to learn how to poop properly, learn how to walk faster. Cleaning is a good one to get quickly, because obviously that'll clean up your ship. The cleaner your ship is, the slower your morale will go down, and obviously if your morale for your teammates get too low, then they kind of revolt against you and start killing each other, which isn't good. Fishing is also a definite good one to get, but if you get fishing, you actually need to give them a fishing rod as well. So keep that in mind. Here's your ship shop. I'll say that 10 times quickly. So this is where you kind of buy more stuff to build your ship up with. But I just tend to loot all mine, unless they're selling things like the wooden wheel, or the mast, or a flag thing. Sail, that's the one. Because sail increases how quickly you move as well, which is quite nice. You can build your ship up really big, like if I just go into ship setup, or not, because I'm in the middle of the tavern right now. There we go. If I go into ship setup, all these little like green pips around is where you can build up, and as far as I know, you can build all the way up here because ships get pretty darn big. And it's quite amusing because sometimes they get extremely big and have quite a few people on it, and the battles get rather more fun because you really need to start watching out for various different people. But I think what I'll do is get in... Let's go here and hope it's a one-man ship. I really wouldn't want to die on my first one. I will say one thing, the camera's a little jittery, and I apologise for that. Obviously you should be able to get the camera outside the screen, as it were. But as mentioned, it's still in alpha. I love where the guys are going with this game. I love everything about it. It's really fun to play as well. But I don't know how many episodes of this I'll actually do, because it does go a bit circular. Obviously at the moment there is only kind of like you go to islands, you go to ships, you plunder them, you build your ship up as much as possible, and it gets a bit repetitive down the line. But I'm sure they're going to add a lot more to the game. Please be one person. You. One other thing I should note is the most recent update they've done was actually adding a pet system. And there's a really low chance to get one, but if you can actually buy a capture net and then capture any pet or any animal you find, sorry, non-inclusive humans. And they have different things as well, so if you get a chicken and level it up enough, you get a chance to drop eggs, and eggs restore health. He drops a knife, which is cool. Cutlass. My crew, me. Is it cutlass better? 2.99? No, it's not. Kill this to get some more extra experience. One other thing I should note as well, the way you start the game depends on what attributes you get. So I have subtle strength, but I have a lot of dexterity, and that's about it. So I'd be good at ranged, if I had a ranged weapon, and that's level 3, so I could actually start putting some more into different places. But another thing to note is those skill books, you actually need the training points from leveling up to teach yourself new skills. But to be honest, right now I'm just going to throw all my points into strength, because I'd like to do some more damage as I don't have a ranged weapon yet. So, ship. captain. It's another 50 gold. And I think for this episode, I'm going to go back to Happy Hills. We'll get a second companion on this quest, and I think we'll call it a day for that. Also has nothing to do with the fact that I have a really bad crick in my neck, and it's driving me mad at the moment. But this is what I mean about the load times between like going to different places can be a bit intense, especially if you're traveling long distances, because you can't, you don't have to do it just by kind of 1 block movements. You can go like 5 or 6 block movements. Obviously, it just takes slightly longer, and you have a higher chance of being intercepted between that. Can I go here? He's going. So we'll get to the tavern. We'll see who we can pick up. See what guys are saying. No, he's not. See if anyone comes out to us. See if anybody sparks interest in us. Rico Hendon? Ooh, apparently he's father me out. Can I talk with you? I'm not actually 100% sure how to talk. If you can, even if you can. I looked through the controls and it doesn't look like you can, but... Henson. Rico Hendon, 110. He was a shepherd. Do we want to spend all the gold we have to get him? What I tend to find is the more expensive they are, the more expensive they are to pay their wages. I don't actually know if I want to do that, to be honest, because they tend to get, I don't know whether it's certain attributes they have, but 2 of the more expensive shipmates that I have in my other playthrough, they get really, like, unhappy really quickly, and it sucks because I constantly have to pay them to keep them happy. So I killed both of them, which was much more fun. But we'll see. We'll buy Rico Hendon. Might be able to help us for a bit. Rico Hendon. See, his salary is 55, whereas mine, why would I ever want to pay myself? But it costs 25, so... And the other 2 that I had in my first was 25 as well, so... Not sure on that one. But I think this has a lot to do with it. Like, they come with they come with their own traits and like backstory to them, which is really cool. So he's snooty, he's a bit of a dick, really. Not sure how long we'll keep him, but he's an athletic build, so he's very strong. Or not. I think that's actually the vitality. And he was a shepherd. He would tend to sheep all day for a long, more action-packed life until he decided to make it happen. I'm not 100% sure what that gives him, but it may actually be the agility. But we'll give him a slightly better weapon, because his cutlass is better damage. There's not much point in selling that knife, because it'll only give us, at max, 1 gold. There's not much point in that. You may probably note that it keeps saying I had no crew selected. And basically that's up here, you can put them in different places, so you can get cannons and things and teach them, and then you put them in a gunner's group. It just adds more kind of selection to it all, so you can customize which groups you want to send in, which is quite a cool feature. And I just forgot to select it because I didn't really have a need to. To control your captain, you left click. To control your crew, you right click. But I think on that note, as we stand on each bow of the boat, that will do it for this episode. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you stick around to see more of Pixel Piracy. I have to do a couple of episodes, maybe up to possibly 10, depending on how quickly I play through this, how quickly I progress. I'm not amazing at it, so like I said, we'll see how it goes. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all very much for watching this episode, and I hope we'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.